Let's do some shoulder things. The top of the arm bone is described as a golf ball sitting on a tee in the shoulder socket. Unlike the hip socket, this socket is pretty shallow. And it's also pulling on gravity this way even more than the leg bone in the hip socket. And then it has the coracoid and acromial processes, which are just bony things that processes a bony part that sticks out, that it can bump on. Now, in school, we were not allowed to call it the shoulder. We had to call it the shoulder complex because it's so complex. But if the muscles weaken, it's not going to stay in place very well. So we'll do some simple things. Let's circle backward. 6 times repetition before the sensory nerves and the motor nerves share information. Now reverse. Now if you can't do a circle, just do a small circle. You're at least moving the thing in the socket. Now when the bones interact like this at a joint juncture, the body releases the tiniest spritz of lubricant. So yes, move it around. Now hold it out and pivot. Other arm. Pain is different than damage. Okay, fine, yeah, but pain can be old damage. Reverse. We could say the cartilage wears away in everybody, and that hurts. It's not as much traumatic damage as it is slow accumulation damage. Let's go like this. Differentiate between traumatic and slow onset. Let's press our elbows against our sides, palm up, and arc backward. Good posture. Good posture. Pretty much see if it hurts the first few times and feels better by the end. Back to the hands on the back of the body. Like that. And then press your elbows backward. Yes, I'm all sweaty. I just finished a step class. Press your elbows back. Press into good posture. Press into good posture. Press into good posture. And please don't hunch over your phone. When you feel a little achy through here, do those few motions of your shoulder. They are unlikely to hurt if it doesn't help, but they're very likely to help. Consider when you're in the shower, you're all soapy, you're not clean. You're not clean till after you get out of the shower and dry off. Now you're clean. The exercises are similar. May not exactly feel good while you're doing the exercises. The goal is to feel good afterwards. Now those few exercises I just showed you for the shoulder can be done over and over throughout the day. They're not too drastic, and they definitely help. Especially if you're a little weak and it's already the weakness is already allowing the arm bone to slip out of the socket a little bit. Do the exercises and get that area strong all life long.